the first recorded game of baseball. It was Alexander Cartwright's Knickerbockers versus a New York baseball club. Cartwright's rules became the modern way and the primary way and the most popular way to play today. In 1869, the first professional team was the Cincinnati Red Stockings, and in 1876, the National League system was put in place, which was became the first systematic league. A couple years later, in the 1900s, the American League was formed. Baseball teams were divided into two leagues, the National League and the American League. Teams only played against teams that were within its same league. The best record of each division went to the World Series, and the best.
Hi everyone, my name is Dana Ramsey and I'm going to be talking about the background of Little League and a little bit about the history and the background of the Challengers Baseball League. To begin, the history of Little League started in about the 18th century with only 3 Little League teams. This grew to over 200,000 teams in over 100 different countries. Little League Baseball is the world's largest organized youth sports program. The mission of Little League is to give the children of the world a game that provides fundamental principles, sportsmanship, fair play, cooperation, and teamwork that they can use later in life to become good citizens. Disability participation in Little League only started in 1989, and it was called the Challenger Baseball League. The Challenger Baseball League is a division of Little League that includes physically and mentally disabled children to be allowed to play on teams, and it's completely free for them, unlike normal Little League where you have to pay to be in the league. That's because it's sponsored by the city. The program allows children who wouldn't normally be able to play in an organized team a chance to do so. Little League teams normally have players that range from age 4 to 18. The 18 is normally the cutoff for a Little League, and then you'd go into the higher baseball leagues. However, the Orioles team that we did our exchange with, they allowed older players to still continue to play. They have large amount of players that are 20 and older, the oldest being a 47-year-old. This is because the players love to play in the game. They love to continue to play. They love hanging out with all their friends that they have made through this, and so there's no way that you can deny these players to do that. It was a really great experience for me. I loved going to this, and I would definitely go back. They're a great group of people, and they just have so much fun doing this, and it was a really great experience.
My name is Carrie, and the Special Needs Baseball is sponsored and funded by the city of Coral Springs. The budget runs about $3,000 a year and is basically cut back now to about $1,000. It started off about $3,000 about 5 years ago and gradually is now decreased to about $1,000. Expenses are uniforms, bats, baseballs, trophies, pictures for the team, and any extra expenses. It was a memorable experience. I thank Laura and her family for all of us coming out. We had a great time.
We went to a baseball game for children with special needs. One of the highlights of the game is actually being in the outfield with the children and helping them catch the ball and throw it back to the pitcher. Each child is able to bat as many times as they need to hit the ball. There is no strikes or any outings, so each child feels special in a sense that they don't have to be pressured so much. They're able to focus on just having fun, which is a great thing nowadays.
everybody, my name is Emmanuela. I went to the game expecting the players to need a little bit more supervision, but that wasn't the case at all. A highlight of the game was just being there, really. The whole experience was like a big old highlight for me. And slapping five at the end of the game. You know, like Major League Baseball games, the way they slap five at the end.
The parents and guardians are not allowed to leave the players unattended or unsupervised, so someone must be with them at all times. They're allowed to go out on the field and pitch and catch, or just help wherever help is needed, which is pretty cool. A buddy helps out in the dugout, helps out putting helmets on, helps out in the field to make sure no one gets hit with a ball, and they're just there for support and to cheer each other on. Most buddies are high school students who just come out on their weekends to volunteer, and a lot of students tend to say that once you become a buddy, you don't want to leave because it's such a great experience and they love it.